A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Dear brothers and sisters, assalamu alaikum. My name is Shoaib Khan and welcome to Maxafter.com's another exciting tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll explore cs6 ray traced 3D. So this is what we will be doing. So as you can see, it's fully 3D with all the reflections, and highlights and all that, and all the extrusion there. So this is what we'll be doing. So are you guys ready? Let's start the tutorial. Right, first thing first, let's start by first creating a composition, new composition. For that, we'll go to composition, new composition, and let's make it 960 by 540, and let's call it 0001 final tuts. You can name it anything, and it'll be like 4 or 5 seconds and 24 frames per second, and press OK. So it comes up here. So this is your new comp. Here, let's introduce our text. We go to layer, new text, and type, press shift and type cs6. So it's capital, and I've chosen Arial font. This is characters and effects panel. If it's not showing there, you can go to Windows and you can activate it from here, effects and presets. Right, so it pops up here. Now it's not 3D, so let's go and first make it 3D. Open it up, and here we'll click animate and enable per character 3D. So now it's fully 3D. Right, so it's taking time right now because ray traced 3D is on. If yours is not on, click here. If yours is showing like this, classic 3D, after making it 3D, it gives you an option. So if you click classic 3D, and it'll take you to a panel, and here in the renderer you can just change it to ray traced 3D and leave the rest as it is and press OK. So now the whole thing is ray traced 3D, right? Turn down the resolution. It's final quality, so we don't need final quality at the moment because it will take a lot of RAM. So we'll go to fast draft, and it's a bit pixelated, but it's fine. Right here, let's go and animate the text first. Let's bring it down a little bit in the center. And if you go to transform and try to rotate it, it rotates the whole text, but we want to rotate it individually, the whole on the characters. So for that, what we do is go to animate, and we select the rotation from here, and here you can just rotate it like this in Y direction, make it 90. So at frame 0 of the timeline, just put a keyframe here, so it's 90 in the position, and when it reaches here somewhere like 2 seconds, let's put it back to 0 and select this one, press F9 or right click. If you can't see it, it's keyframe assistant easy ease. So it starts a bit fast, and then it slows down in the end like this. So we have animated the text now. If you open it up, let's make this 3D. So if it is not ray trace and classic 3D, this option here of geometry option, it will not show. So only when ray trace 3D is activated, this panel will show here. So open it up, and let's go and increase the extrusion. You can see that straight away it increases, just like in a 3D program. And then we go to bevel style, and we've got, let's select angular. So you can see there's proper 3D now. So let me just quickly turn on the resolution to final quality so that you can see, and change this to quarter, so that you can work fast. Now, so it's angular. We have other options as well, so we can tweak around with these options. For now, let's just stay with angular, and let's make it like 50. Now let's go and apply the material. Now in the material, ambient is 100, and let's make the diffuse to 85 and specular intensity to, let's make it 100. You'll start to see the difference here. Let me just make it half, and just change this. Right now it's not reflecting, so it will in a second. And specular shyness, let's change this to 85. And metal, let's keep it to 75. Reflection intensity to 85. So now it has started to reflect. So reflection roll off, let's keep it to 15. Alright. Sharpness is, let's keep it to 85. I know these values because I've played around with these values to get this effect. So just putting it there, you can experiment with these values to get the best results. Right now, so we've got all the values here. Now let's go and apply the lights. Go layer new light. And first let's apply ambient light to light up the whole scene. Make it 75 or something now. Alright, and now let's go apply another light new light. Let's make it spotlight. Let's make it 100 intensity, cone 90, 50, cone feather, and let's make it smooth. So the radius has to be 500 and fall off distance keep it 800, and let's cast shadows as well and press OK. Right, so as you can see it has lit up the scene. Now apply more lights, go to layer new light and just apply point light now, just keep it none and 100. Let's move it towards left here. Alright, and select this light, and this is basically spotlight. Let me just write spotlight. Right, okay, and this is front light, and go to edit and duplicate, and just simply select and drag it to the other side so that the other side is lit up as well. Again, select it and go to edit, duplicate, and from here let's change it to top view, and this is the light. I just want to put it at the back, so this is basically the backlight. Press enter and call it backlight. Right, and just move the other ones here, So this is basically our scene. This is the text. This is the spotlight, and these are the other two lights. Just move it a little bit, back, and go to active. Now you can see that it's already showing up, the reflection zone, all that. Now another great thing about ray trace is if you open it up and let's select the text here, animator. We have already applied one animator, so let's apply more animators inside it. So go to add, property, and the front color RGB. This automatically puts a color to the front face of this 3D. In this case, let's just change it to this one. You can see that. All right. Now, again, select the animator and go to bevel, color, RGB. So it's the highlights. You can see these highlights, and just want it to be very highlighted. So now you can see this yellow line here. Okay, and also let's apply sides as well. Side, color, RGB. So we've got a side as well. So basically we can apply material to all the sides. Now you can see that Alright, also let's apply properties, bevel and metal, and put this metal to 50 or something. Right, so now it looks like proper 3D. So basically we have created a 3D text now. You got all these options here. Now since our text is created, save your work as well. Right, let's create the shield. Turn off this text, and now I'm going to create the shield, and for that go to pre-composition, GFX, shield. I've got this shield here, press S, just a reference. So I'm going to create a simple shield here. Right, the shield is here. Let's go and select the backlight or any of the layers and go to pen tool and just create a shield. So automatically creates a shape layer. So I'm going to create a different shield this time very quickly. So let's delete this one, we don't need it. We've created our shield. Let's just fix it, So I'm not going to spend too much time here. We just create a simple shield. Right, now let's turn this into 3D. As soon as you turn it into 3D, it starts to work. Go to active camera and custom view, select the custom view, and press C on your keyboard, press C again, or from here you can just orbit tool, select it and open the top, and let's just go and change it to fast draft, and from here you do the same thing, just make it 3D. You can see that it's cool 3D, right? And the bevel and all that is there, and let's make it angular, and you can also make it the other concave one, so in concave it gives you a chiseled look, right? Now I want to apply a color to it. Now let's go and try to do the same thing. Go to add and front and color, and this time it says you can't apply it like that, you have to put it in a group. So what we do is just go back to add and make a group, and in this group we'll put our shape. Since the shape is inside now you can go and apply the front color so it applies quickly, right? Let's go ahead and just change it, make it a bit darker, and geometry, I just want to make it like that. Let's make it a little bit more darker color, and again just select the group and sides. Let's go with bevel as well, bevel color, just make it some highlighted color, and then go and select shape again, group again, and then front and side, of course, side, and the side could be any color. So I'm just doing it quickly, so that you can understand. I hope you guys understand, very simple procedure. And also bevel, and just give it a metal look as well, but right. So if you change the view to, let's say, draft, let's change it to first. You can see that it's already started to work. And let's just change it to draft from here. Right, okay, now what about the material? What we can do is just open this one up and Control C, select this one, edit, copy, or Control C, all the material options, and select this one, edit, and then we'll just simply paste it, and then just select the layer, edit, paste. So all the materials are being pasted here. Now if you change it to file quality, you'll see the changes here. So you can change the colors that you apply to a group. Material options. Let's make it a bit red here. Right, and this one, let's say right. So that's how you create your shield. Let's just change it to fast drag, so that we can work it quickly. Now select our text here. Now the text is being animated, as you can see, but it's going inside the text. So what we do is you go to side view, custom view, go to left. Now let's bring our text, select the text. Let's bring the layer first here, and move the text in the Z position like this. So, and put a keyframe here and press P and put a keyframe for the text. And as it moves, I want it to come back here, around here. Now let's see, press F9 or right click, keyframe resistant, easy ease. Now it's still penetrating, so go to first frame and move it here somewhere. Still penetrating, go here. Now it's not penetrating, it just slowly rests on the top of the shield. Now go to active view again, camera view, press C, and select this layer, add it and duplicate and bring it down, press S, and let's make it a bit bigger, and press C and just move it back, here somewhere, right? And change the colors, okay, no, not here, geometry, sorry, in the contents and group and material options, just want to change the red one to like a gold color, right? Press C. No, right, and now let's import. Similarly, I just created the sides of the animation, these ones. So I just created in the same way that I created the shield. So we go to pre-comps, and here I have this shield, just go and import it in our scene, press C and make it 3D so it shows up as well, and move it here somewhere, and turn on collapse transformation as well. This shield, press S and make it a bit smaller, and it's a bit too big, so, and select this one, select it and go to actually left, so that we know where our shields are. Right, let's see. Go to front, let's animate this, let's move this, the anchor point to the side here, because we need to animate it, and press R to animate it, put it here somewhere, -113. So move it like 1, 2, 3, 4 frames and put it back, to 0. And just move it back here somewhere. And Control D, press S, unchain it and change this to -100, for the other side. So now this is the other side as well, And for animation, press R and change this to 113, you know. And now you can see the animation. Select this, right click, keyframe assistant, easy ease. Select this, right click, keyframe assistant, easy ease if you can't see it. Right, so we've got our two blades on the side. Select both of them, control D, move it up and bring it down a little bit, and select this one, move it like, press shift and move it 1, 2. Select this one, move it like left 1, 2 with your arrow keys on your keyboard, press shift at the same time. Again, select both of them, control D, move it up and again move it down with your keyboard. Right, select this one, press shift on your keyboard, arrow with the right arrow 1, 2, and this one with the left arrow, shift on your keyboard 1, 2. Right now, so the animation is made. So this one, let's move this one forward a little bit, this one as well, and these two select and here, and let's see how it looks. Right, now let's go and apply the camera as well. Go to layer, save your work as well, layer, new, camera, make it 24mm, yeah, and change this to camera 1. So now we're in camera mode, and press C again, C or orbit tool, orbit it like this, you know. This is how you want it to be when it starts the animation. Press P on your keyboard, press P, open it up, so P on both positions, and when it reaches here somewhere, we want it to select the orbit tool and just move it, you know, like this. This is our final position, right? Select both of it, right click, keyframe assistant, easy ease if you can't see it. And now our camera is made. Let's go how it looks, see how it looks. Right, the blades, I want to, you know, start it from here somewhere when the text is, you know, over here somewhere. So I'm doing it quickly. I hope you understand, you know, very simple procedure, just animating it. Basically I just wanted to show you the extrusion and reflections and all that, which was important, and this is just, you know, simple animation, so that's why I'm doing it quickly. Now all the animation is made. Now another thing I just wanted to show you was, let's go and create another layer, layer, new, solid, and make it, let's call it BG, and apply, let's apply noise, fractal noise actually, fractal noise, right? Now applied, not this one, this is 16. Let's apply, you know, press E and the one that says 32-bit, you know, and basic, we change this to strings, soft spline, and we just, you know, change these, you know, values to get this look. And let's very quickly bring it at the bottom. Now what you can do is, let me just show you first how it looks. See, now this background can also be reflected in this image. So what we do is right click the background and we change it to environment layer. So now the environment is also being reflected. So let's go and apply a tritone to it. All right. See, the background is being applied to it. So if you turn it off, it won't show, you know, the reflection will not show. Press E and let's go and change the background a little bit, you know, we don't want to see it too much, so I'm going to just contrast it now. Let me just very quickly change this to, sorry, draft mode, and play with the contrast. And go to transform size, scale it up, so I just don't want to see it too much, so just scale it up. Right, so if you spend more time on it, you get a good background. So basically this is how I created the whole animation. And if you animate it, so this is how the whole animation looks. So basically here I just wanted to show you the reflections, how to create the reflections, the basic 3D, and explore this ray trace 3D panel. So very interesting and very exciting as well at the same time. And I'll spend more time on my file, this one, so you can check this one out, and extract the values from here and explore and research on this one. And you can add more lights to it, and you can play around with the background, and you can apply some particles as well, sparks. I've created sparks as well for this one, and other stuff as well, shadow as well I applied, but the main thing was of course the 3D reflection and environment map and some color adjustment. So very easily you can achieve a proper 3D, like a 3D program. So I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. Once again, my name is Shuaib Khan from Maxafter.com. Assalamu alaikum, hello, and peace be on all of you.